Hey guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Shannon. Thank you so much for stopping by. Welcome to day 9 of Vlogmas 2018. Today is going to be a little bit of a different video. I wanted to do a couple videos where I just do some simple and a little less simple Christmas style makeup looks. So I used a plethora of products for this one, and you will see all of that information in the video and in the description box down below. If you haven't done so already, then don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you are informed every time I upload a video. Also, give this video a big thumbs up if you want to see some more Christmas videos, and let me know what you think in the comments down below, or if you have any Christmassy or holiday ideas that you want me to try out. I really don't like saying Christmas because I know some people don't celebrate Christmas, but it's just like so habitual. It's so habitual, so I've been trying to say happy holidays instead, especially because I talk to a lot of people on the phone at work. So if I offended anybody by saying Christmas, I am so sorry. You guys like my new little antlers? I love these. I got these at Walmart? No, Five Below. So that's it. So if you guys would like to see how I created this festive holiday look, then keep on watching. Let's get right into the look, guys. Alright guys, so I used the Smashbox Photo Finish Blurring Primer. I always put that on first. And then I used my MAC Paint Pot in the shade Soft Ochre. I always make sure I put it all over, even where my wing will go out on the outside of my eye and underneath the lash line as well. Now I am taking, as soon as I find it, the Morphe E27 and Cake Face from the Lunar Beauty palette. And I wanted to make sure I used a white shade to set the lid, so that way it would look white behind the Christmas colors that I use. Oh, zoomed in too far. Alright, so now we are going to use the Morphe James Charles palette and the shade You're Kidding Me. Or actually, it's just You're Kidding. And then I used my Morphe M441 just to start building that up in the crease and on the outer V. Now this shade did build up nicely. It was a little bit duller than usual, but I think it's because I used a white base. And then we're going to use the Morphe, oh, I don't know that one because the number rubbed off, but it's the other white bristle blending brush. It's the Morphe 3 something. It's very similar to the M441. I just didn't want to use the same brush because it was two different shades, so I wanted to make sure that the colors didn't get mixed. So I went off camera and blended those a little bit more and built them up. Now that shade that we're using is from the Ring the Alarm palette by Morphe and Jaclyn Hill, and it's the shade Bomb Ass, which is a red shimmer shade. It's more of like a satiny shade, I guess. I just made sure I got that all over the lid and covered all of the opening spots. And then we used the shade from the Dark Magic palette by Morphe and Jaclyn Hill, and the shade was Trickery. And that one didn't work out too well, so I did end up grabbing the Smoke Sessions palette, and I used the shade Mean Green with my Sigma F75, and I did wet that with some MAC Fix Plus. It went on so beautifully, and then I did make sure I covered up all the holes in the shade, and I do go all the way up to my crease Now I'm just taking a Huggies wipey and cleaning up the wing. Some people use tape or shadow shields, but I just like to clean it up with a wipe. That way I don't have to have tape on my face, especially because I have sensitive skin. All right, and now we are using, that is my It Cosmetics brush that the number is wore off of as well. It's just a blending brush. It's one of my favorite blending brushes. My best friend actually gave me that brush when I lost my Storybook blending brush. Oh my god, my lip is so bad. Those little blackheads on the edge of my lip, oh, it looks terrible. So here I'm just taking this clean brush, and I did clean it between shades, and blending out the matte shades in with that white shade. And then there I am taking my Morphe E17 and more of the Cake Face shade. Oh no, actually I switched over to Flashback from my Morphe palette because I had already put Lunar Beauty away. So I'm just taking that E17 and just reiterating the white so you can see the difference in the white and the matte shades. Now this is where I took the Morphe M432 and then the Alamar Cosmetics liner brush. And for the red eyebrow, I used the You're Kidding Me shade in the Morphe palette, which looked terrible with my brown brows. And I had to clean up that area with a wipe because I wiped my red finger on my skin. And then the other one, we did use the same shade, which was the green shade in the Morphe palette. I think I forgot to tell you guys that shade. I used the shade Daddy for the matte green, which is in the Morphe X James Charles palette. So there we're just swapping onto the opposite eyebrows with the same matte shade. I'm trying not to be nervous in my voiceover this time. So these are two of the Winky Luxe brushes that I didn't think I was going to like. I did use that to use those same two matte shades. I used Daddy under the red eye and You're Kidding under the green eye. I didn't think I was going to like these detailing brushes, but I actually love them. All right, now for the fun part. We're using the Pat McGrath Sublime palette and the Pat McGrath Bronze Seduction palette. So right there we're using the green shimmer shade. I did not bring my name cards in here with me. I really need to label those palettes, but it's the green shimmery shade. It's the only green one in the palette, but I wanted to do a look with these two palettes so bad because they're so gorgeous and they're so perfect for Christmas. So then I'm using the Bronze Seduction, the red shade. It's great that I have the two palettes that has the bright green and the bright red. Her shades and formula are just so different. And of course I am pulling that up into my crease so they blend well with the mattes. And then using my Aesthetica brush to just wipe off the fallout and another wipe. So here I'm using, that is my Sigma E20, which is the short shader brush to put out of the Bronze Seduction palette. There is like a shimmery shade at the end, like the really, really shimmery glittery shade. And I did put that all over my lid and then under the lashes, but that's not going to matter. Oh, Shannon, stop putting your head down. I hate when I do that. Get some MAC Fix Plus and put that all, it's like the red kind of glittery shimmer shade. And then in the Bronze Seduction palette, it's the top end, the top two end right shades. There's a green tinted one and a red tinted glittery shade. So I used the green one on the green, obviously, and the red one on the red, just so it would look a little bit different than the matte. I wanted a little bit of a gradient effect there. You know, just building up a million shades over and over again. Doing that to the green side now. Yeah, there's that shade. I knew I showed you guys eventually. But yeah, those two, the topper shades are both from the Bronze Seduction palette. That one right there and that one right there. Look at how pretty those were. They were so perfect for this look. Gorgeous. Now, this is where I used my Midnight Cowboy Urban Decay Heavy Metals liner. Just to add, you guys know I love to add a little bit of more detail. Got a little bit on my lid there. Clean it up with a clean eyebrow brush or liner brush, whatever you want to call it. Hey guys, this is the final look. I wasn't so sure about it at first. Yeah, when I did like the lid and the cut or the lid and the crease shade, I wasn't sure if I liked how dark it was and how monochromatic each eye ended up looking, but now that I've done all the detail work on it, I really do like how it turned out. For my lipstick, I am wearing Kissmas Matte by Laura Lee Los Angeles. And down here, this is Spicy Fiesta by Glitter Injections. I will show you guys what it looks like. There is the red that I used. I didn't have a green. I wanted to do the green one over here, but I didn't have a green glitter. So anyways, today's code word is going to be... Sorry, my daughter's getting ready to go. Today's code word is going to be presents. Lots and lots of good presents. And the reveal for today is going to be the Morphe Jaclyn Hill Bling Boss palette. So, presents is our code word, and this is the reveal for today. Gorgeous, yeah. So yeah, don't forget to subscribe, hit the notification bell, give this video a big thumbs up. Let me know what you think in the comments down below, and I will see you guys in my next video where we will talk about my favorite brushes and all of that fun stuff. Have a fun Sunday, guys.